Hello everyone, Andrew Myers here in Ottawa, and I'll be announcing the fantastic news of free healthcare. Big news today for Canadians as the First Leader of the New Democrat Party and the Premier of Saskatchewan has now just announced free healthcare. Hello everyone, my name is John Jones and I am the assistant reporter here at Fox News, and today I'll also be talking about the phenomenal news here we have today, which is really the turning point for all Canadians. Here we have a quote saying, "I remember being a girl at 14 years of age who had died with a ruptured appendix. There wasn't any doubt in my mind that it was just the inability to get her to a hospital. I buried two young men in their 30s with small families who died because there was no doctor ready available and they did not have the money for proper care. Now, as you see with the new act that I'll be coming in with, this would no longer be any problems." Douglas had a plan, and his plan was to get free healthcare for all Canadians. But he had to start small. In October, Saskatchewan Medical Care Assurance Act was passed and given the Royal Assent in November 1961. Here we have another quote from Mr. Douglas about free healthcare in Canada. "Surely the time has come in Saskatchewan for us to take the next great forward step and set up the province of Saskatchewan with a prepaid medical care program. Despite all the joy that Canadians are feeling right now, doctors have to say otherwise, as they feel like they have been treated like civil servants. 90% of doctors have now been going on strike. Here, we have brought a local citizen in to share a story about how this is affecting him and many others." Hello and thank you for having me here at Fox News this afternoon. I am very excited to share my story. I am very glad that the plan has gone in, but I am deeply concerned over the fact that my doctor left me and two children without any proper medical care. I have a family of 5 little girls, one who is suffering with cerebral palsy. Where will I take my daughter? To Montreal? Will the government pay my transportation fee? Where will I go? Tell me, I need answers." Thank you for sharing your story and what you have been through. We are very sorry to hear that. However, Mr. Douglas has now been bringing in doctors from Britain and is planning on getting many more doctors all around the world to meet these very big emergencies. Mr. Douglas does ensure that this will never happen again, and with bringing in these doctors, we would probably assume that this will never be an issue again about lack of doctors and the doctors going on strike. To develop this provincial plan, Tommy Douglas has 5 principles outlined that would help provincial funding payment: universal coverage, high quality of service, public administration, and the medical insurance plan was the next logical step on the road to health services. Overall, I think it's a very good plan for Canadians, as we are also bringing in many fantastic doctors all over the world. I think free healthcare is going to be very beneficial in the future. As we've seen before, how a citizen we brought in has having troubles with doctors and not being there, we can see in the future as Tommy Douglas is stepping over that plan and bringing in doctors all over the world. I'm sure our Canadian doctors will find an agreement with Tommy Douglas, and we will be on the way to free healthcare, which will be the turning point for all of us Canadians. Yes, that's very true, Andrew. This will be, in fact, the turning point for all Canadians. And from everyone here at Fox News, we wish you a very good rest of your day. Thank you for your time.